Ugh. Well. Hello. We meet again. It is Saturday the 17th. It is 10 after 5 in the morning. Just giving you an update about what's been happening. Um, about the last 5 days, I've been pretty sick. Had some kind of lung infection. So last Wednesday, it went into hyperdrive. I was at work. I've been dealing with this. If you see the last exercise video, you'll see me sniffling. I always blow my nose. I always got a sinus. I always got a runny nose. Always do. Always have. Might be something in the house, whatever. But anyway. So that's not a big deal. But when I start coughing, that's a problem. So anyway, this lung infection went into hyperdrive on Wednesday night. When I woke up on Thursday morning, I said, oh boy, you can't go to work today, Phil. And the reason was because I liken it to like this. When it's in your sinuses, I always got this drainage down the back of my throat at night. And it's going to get kind of gross, but anyway, it kind of tries to choke me to death. So I sleep on my side. And, I could take pills for it. I could take over-the-counter antihistamines and stuff, but I'm not going to do that. Because I'm not going to put that crap in my body for the rest of my life. And we'll figure this out. But in any case, so that's something I deal with on a more or less regular basis. But normally it's manageable. Sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it doesn't do it at all. But man, it was going crazy on Wednesday night. And it kind of... I tried to go to sleep on Wednesday night, and I was kind of choking to death. I was kind of like, man, this is not good. And so first time since I went back to work, I called in on Thursday. And I told the boss on Wednesday, I said, dude, I don't know what the hell's going on with this, but and the wonderful girl I work with, she's been dealing with this for like 2 months. And she's got other chronic body issues that she's dealing with. She's like 45 years old. And just a wonderful young lady, but she's got some other chronic health problems she's dealing with. She's got some things with skin cancer keeps popping up, and she's got some, I actually believe she may have, I hope she doesn't, but I believe she may have lupus. And that sounds awful, but if you understand lupus, it's just something that gets in your body, and it just wears on your body. It's not something to be, it's something you got to take care of. But what it does is it puts another load on your body. And she's had this cough for almost 2 months, and the doctors have not been able to treat it. And it's not the same kind of cough I've been getting now. I know what this is. I've had this before, and it's I just call it the lung crud. And the thing that sort of irks me a little bit is that normally when you get sick, your body's reaction is to give you a fever. It's sort of an indicator that, hey, something's going on, we're taking care of it. But I didn't get no fever with this. This was just the lung crud. And it got down my throat, down the back of my throat. Made kind of a plug between my throat and my lungs, and it was getting into the top of my lungs. And when it gets in the top of my lungs, when I really get concerned, because you don't want ever, you never want your lungs to get congested, because that can go real quick. And that was the thing with this COVID thing when that came out. I said the magic word. I hope this doesn't get struck. But they had incidences with that where patients would go in and they didn't take it seriously, and literally in the span of 18 hours, it killed him because of the increase of congestion in the lungs. So anyway, I took the Thursday off, and the strange thing about this syndrome, whatever it is that I get about 6 good hours. Literally yesterday, went to work. I felt like crap when I got it, but I got moving, I started feeling better. By the time I got to work and I got the truck loaded to go out on the job, I actually felt pretty good. Wasn't coughing much. Didn't have a bunch of, I got sinus drainage right now. Didn't have a bunch of sinus drainage and stuff. I got to my first job, it went pretty good. Got to my second job, couldn't really do that because the person wasn't there, so we had to reschedule. We got to my third job and got the third job done, and got the truck loaded, come back to the warehouse. I'm driving back down the road, and I said, Jesus Christ, man. And I had my cough medicine with me. And I had it just in case, because I didn't want to be going on a job. You can't go on a job coughing your guts out. Not in today's environment, you know. That was one of the reasons why I didn't go to work on Thursday, because I got up, my body was trying to clear that crap out. So I was coughing every 5 minutes. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, man. And so I pulled over the side of the road and I took my cough medicine, and it made me feel like shit. But it arrested that descent into, 5 minutes, every 5 minutes coughing and shit like that, because I was heading into it. And I had been feeling good for freaking like 7:30 to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been feeling good. I've been feeling great. And then all of a sudden, it just started going down again. So, one thing I will say, all right, let me go get the can, because I knew I was going to forget this. Ugh. So, this shit right here is like magic. It's Progresso chicken noodle soup. And this must be what Wawa uses in their chicken noodle soup, because it looks an awful lot like this soup. Big chunks of chicken, big chunks of noodles, and carrots, and just all kinds of goodness. But I got at a crucial time on, I forget if it was Wednesday or Thursday, but it must have been Thursday. It must have been Thursday. But I had 3 cans of that in a row because I just was scared to eat anything else, and it helped. I could actually feel whatever's in chicken noodle soup pushing the symptoms of the congestion away and making me feel better. And it actually helped. It really did. I could definitely, I always, when I think about these kind of things, I always see this image of an old World War I biplane, going ring, ring, ring. And when you start feeling better, the pilot of the biplane finally gets control, and you hear this.
Just flat out amazing. And Sherry, a lot of people have think what I'm going to say here is something.
Flat out amazing. And so my biplane got away from the ground, But I've been dealing with the flu or whatever this is. I don't know what this is. I mean, because, like I said, I checked my temperature. I haven't had a temperature the whole time, but I have had some lung crud, man. Woo. So, the exercise program has been on hold as I've been trying to get my ability to breathe back. And I'm doing okay. I got 2 days without working where I'm going to try to get over this mess. I got a lot of house cleaning I got to do. And but that's why I haven't been posting videos. So I just thought I'd give you an update. And also to tell you that this shit's out there. And you're not going to get away from it. You know, so don't think that you can hand wash yourself and wear your mask and all that shit and you're going to avoid it. Because, and I don't want to avoid it, to be honest with you. I want to be out in public and I want to be exposed to everything, because once I get over this, my body will train to this, and next time it comes to attack, it'll be ready for it. But anyway, that's where I've been. Getting over it. But this lung crud that's going around, one thing I would say is just be wary of the fact that I made sure I ate every day. I didn't. You got to give your body something to fight with, and so I ate every day. I actually went yesterday and I think it was Wednesday. I had to work out in Charlottesville, so we passed by that Exxon station, and I got their outstanding steak and egg burrito, and that's a lot of calories, man. It was such a high quality food, and it helped me get through this. So that's where I've been, and we're getting better. But just beware that it's out there, and you might get sick. And you know, you can go to the doctor. I encourage everybody, if you want to do that, if that's your thing, go to the doctor. But you know, I'm sick and tired of doctors telling me, well, I can't give you this, I don't want to give you that, and this. And I'm like, and then you go to the doctor, and then they tell you to go down to the store and use an over-counter medicine. You're like going, why did I even come to you? Oh, well, you came to me because I'm going to charge your insurance $500. Well, thanks a lot, Doc. So anyway, y'all have a great Saturday, and we'll see you in the next video. Hopefully tonight I'll feel good enough to do the No Damn Choice workout for the first time in 5 days. But I got my coffee here. Got my good old coffee. And I'm not drinking a lot of that. I'm mostly drinking hot teas. And I got my home tea right here. And I will definitely be having some more of this today. I can tell you that right now. That's definitely coming. But anyway, have a great Saturday, everybody. We'll see you next video. Peace.